Okay, so we are beginning our online international education fair and the webinar is about to start. I can see we have about 100 students. I want to thank you for joining us today. I hope this is going to be a useful information when you're going to be attending till the end of the webinar. You will be able to learn about the scholarships, application fee waivers, the COVID-19 updates, and many more. So watch till the end and ask any question that you have. I hope it's going to be worth. Thanks.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. My name is Jim Smith. I'm the Director of International Admissions at High Point University, the premier life skills university in the United States. High Point University has been recognized by U.S. News and World Report for the last 8 years as the best U.S. college in the southeastern United States, as well as the best innovative university in the southeast United States for the last 6 years. We are recognized by U.S. News and World Report as one of the best educational universities in the southeast United States. High Point University is a university that has 4,600 students. We're a private liberal arts university, and we're known for our location. We're in the central part of North Carolina, which is approximately halfway between the state of New York and the state of Florida, to give you a sense of location. Our mission statement at High Point University is that every student receives an extraordinary education in an inspiring environment with caring people. There are 4 words here I want you to think about: every, extraordinary, inspiring, and caring. At High Point University, we think it's incredibly important that each student get a wonderful education. We believe you go to college for 2 reasons. One, of course, is to get that great education, and the second is to find a job. And we do a very good job of getting that done, and we do that through what we call our 4 pillars of academic success. All of our classes average around 17 students per class. Small classes offer you an opportunity to really interact with your fellow classmates as well as to interact with your professor. Our professors not only get to know you as a student, but they get to know you as a person. And that pays tremendous benefits later on in your college career when you're looking for references as well as mentors to help you move along to either your career or into your graduate school. We also require at the very beginning of your freshman year that every student participate in what we call experiential learning, internships, research. You can imagine, as a person looking at your resume, if you have 4 years of experience or research on your resume, plus 4 years of a great education at a High Point University, you are going to have a better chance of getting a job than someone who doesn't have that experience. We also have a program that we realize and believe very strongly in, and that's called life skills. We believe that it is important that every student understand the importance of having those skills that are going to carry you throughout the rest of your lives. Developing a budget, communication, oral communication, verbal communication, written communication, all those kinds of things that make you who you are today. The president, the university president at High Point University teaches you a class, a mandatory class. We also have instilled in every course throughout the university life skill components so that every course will help you to develop those. Corporations had been telling us that the lack of life skills was one of the main problems they were having with their new employees. That's not going to happen at High Point University. The final thing is we think it's so important that we develop your character and help you to continue to develop your character with so many opportunities for things such as community service, things such as helping with leadership programs, being involved in the university, sharing things from your heart that will help you to feel good about yourself and develop your growth mindset. We believe that every one of you are extraordinary. We believe that every one of you can grow and develop in such a way that challenges you're going to be facing, you have a mindset to be able to overcome. That's what High Point University is about. The inspiring environment, our campus is recognized throughout the nation as one of the top, most beautiful campuses in the nation. And here are just a few pictures quickly of that. Our facilities are state-of-the-art. We just finished building a natural science building, over $80 million to build that building. It is state-of-the-art, has everything we want for research in the natural sciences. It's ready and been up and started this year, and of course with the pandemic, we're all on hold right now, but we are working towards completing some other projects on campus as well. This makes it one of the most beautiful campuses in the nation. Our dormitories, where you're going to live and stay, we require students to live in our dormitories for 3 years. 96% of our students live in our dormitories for 4 years. 96% live for 4 years in our dormitories. This is just picture of one of our dormitories. They're ranked by niche as the #1 dorms in the United States. Princeton Review has them listed as #5 in the United States. Again, this is where you live and this is where you work when you're studying. We wanted to create an environment where you can go back and relax and be able and be comfortable where you're at. Our caring professors, this is just a quick picture of a few of them that are very important for you in your college career. These individuals are their mentors and going to be working with you. When I first met some of these individuals, I was shocked to read where they're from. If you can see that slide, you can see we have professors from Yale, from Harvard, from Stanford, from MIT, from universities that are recognized throughout the world as the premier universities in the world. And these individuals left those institutions to come to High Point University and teach. Why did they do that? Well, because class sizes are small. Plus, they felt they got more support for the programs and projects that they wanted to use to help students to grow and develop and become, follow the career paths that they wanted to. We have a list of scholarships for students, but I want to go back for just a moment and talk about when you first come to High Point University. Most students come to High Point University and they're not sure what they want to study. They're not sure of what the career major they want to take. We have over 62 majors that students can take at High Point University. Majors in business is our most popular, communications and sciences. We have engineering degrees in electrical and computer engineering. We have pre-professional degrees in medicine, law, and other areas as well to help our students to find the career path they want to follow. But it was not just those steps that we thought was important. So many years ago, High Point University established Project Discovery. And Project Discovery is really a process to help the student discover what they have a passion for and what they're good at, and blend the two together to help them find a career that they'll be excited to go to every day, that they'll be excited to be able to be there and work with others and to accomplish great things in our world today. Passion and being able to get at, blend them together. Those group of people that work with you on there are called success coaches. These are full-time adults with masters and PhDs whose sole responsibility is to help you find that career path that you have a passion for and that you are good at. Those people are also involved in helping you understand and acclimate to the university environment. Very important. You remember we talked about the fact that there's two reasons you go to college: to get that great education and to get a job. At High Point University, 98% of our graduates within 6 months either have a job or are in grad school. 98%. That's unheard of. That's huge. And on top of that, also, our ones who go to graduate school, 87% get their first choice. 87%. Now, in the nation, that averages around 60 to 63%. So we have done a great job in helping students both get a job and get into graduate school. Part of the program and getting in the applications, we take the common application. And of course, at this time with the pandemic going on, we're being as flexible as we can with our admissions process. We believe and we have faith that we're going to be open in the fall. And how is that going to affect international students? We're not sure yet, but we realize that that in order to make that happen, we must move forward and believe in ourselves, believe in our country, and believe in the success that we're going to find with a vaccine or whatever it may be to stop this pandemic. The university offers presidential scholarships, merit scholarships to our international students. If you
I'm
have,
so sorry to interrupt, Jim. I'm really sorry, but like we have to wrap up in a minute because we are like already running late, and like as I already told that it is for 15 minutes. So if we can really wrap up in a minute, will be helpful, and I'll be grateful if you understand this.
you bet, not a problem. Okay.
Thank you. Please carry.
You bet. Obviously, we have scholarships for the students. We have fellowships for the students, opportunities for them to be able to afford the university. We are at $53,000 a year. That includes your housing and your meal plan. Again, High Point University, the premier life skills university in the United States. I'm happy to answer any questions or to help you in any other.
So this brings us to the end of the webinar. I hope the information that you have gained today is going to be useful for you for making an application to the university. If you still have any question or any query about applying to the university, then you contact one of the Study Metro representative. Thank you so much again for joining this webinar. Have a good one.